Hello, this is Red Wolf Gaming, and I'm here to make a quick Dayz thoughts video. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have my Let's Play of this going up pretty much straight after this. So there'll be that. Just got a little bit of gameplay while I talk. This video won't go for too long, maybe 5 minutes, 3 minutes tops. We'll see. Okay, so I'm just here to talk about Dayz standalone and whether you should buy it. Now this comes down to the fact, do you own the mod? If you don't own the mod, I actually highly recommend going and getting that, because it's more complete, but there's still a lot of people playing it, so I highly recommend you go get that. But like, if you want to support the developers, get the standalone. Currently early access on Steam, and frankly it's still quite a lot of fun, so get it now. Like, seriously, just exit off this video and go buy it. $30, and you get the full game when it's finally released in God knows how long. Okay, so, but mainly I'm here to talk about what's in the standalone. So at the moment, standalone still pretty basic. What have we got in the way of weapons? Like, everyone wants to know what weapons are there, what weapons. That's the question everybody's asking. Currently, we've got the M4, Mosin-Nagant, FNX 45, Magnum, SKS, and Blaze 95, which is like a sort of Olympia double barrel shotgun kind of thing, and then there is a double barrel shotgun which is like the IZ4 something or other. And if you get a bone saw, or I believe a hacksaw also works, you can turn that into a sawn-off shotgun. So pretty cool. Something that's made sort of more apparent in Dayz standalone is the kind of clothes you're wearing, because that greatly impacts your gameplay. So different clothes have different carry slots. Some are more tough than others. Like you start off with a pair of jeans that's got 4 slots in it. Get some cargo pants, you got 6 slots. So yeah. And as you might see here in the gameplay, you don't really find a lot in houses. You find very, very little in most buildings. I haven't found very much, so yeah, that's another that's one of the main problems. Not very much loot. Same goes for zombies. Zombies still aren't as common as they are in the mod. Mod did have the same problem when it was starting out, but they got fixed fairly quickly. They have made numerous patches in this though, so like, it's been fixed to some degree, but not of which we want it. Also, just the health system at the moment is it's just a bit screwed. Like, sometimes, like, you get hungry, like, you're always hungry. Like, you could eat 4 cans of beans and you'd still be hungry. Same with thirsty. You'll be thirsty even though you drink a crap ton, which is very annoying. And also, like, the way you take hits from zombies, sometimes I find myself taking like at least 20 hits from some zombies. Sometimes I find myself taking like 4 hits from some zombies. So that is something which we want to get patched, obviously. So one other thing that's probably noticeable, mod had a lot of cars, had a lot of sort of freedom. Dayz standalone doesn't really have that. There's no vehicles. You have to walk everywhere. And it takes a while and makes Let's Plays fairly boring, as you'll see in some of mine, but I'm planning on sort of cutting together bits of footage where there's actually some action, but probably for the first couple will just be the boring, slow, drooling pace. But the game's graphics and visually, it's quite good to look at, so that's something that's fixed up from Arma 2. Arma 2 was still quite good, but I've sort of fixed it up here, and this game, like, even compared to Arma 2 and stuff, it's very realistic. So you get shot, like, new damage system, like, you'll find ruined pants, like, not everything's going to be the same durability, and if you get shot in the pants or leg, everything in your pants will be ruined, which is kind of annoying but realistic, which is kind of the aim of this game. So yeah, there's that. Guns are kind of rare at the moment. Sometimes you'll find them pretty quickly in town, but kind of rare. And really, the only way to take out zombies at the moment is with a fire axe or a splitting axe, because everything else, besides the guns, seems to do absolutely no damage. Crowbar, spade, wrench, I would admit, would be pretty useless. But machete, I haven't found a machete yet, but I've been looking on the wiki, and just the same damage as the crowbar, and the crowbar doesn't seem to kill anything, no matter how many times you hit that thing. So yeah, gameplay you'll be watching is probably going to be pretty boring. This was supposed to be part of my let's play, one of my let's plays, but I decided that the footage was rather boring, so I'll just throw it in the Dayz thoughts video. Okay, so can't quite think of too much to talk about the mod. It's still the question whether you should buy it. And in my opinion, if you don't own the mod, get the mod. If you don't own standalone, also get the standalone, because even though it's got all these problems, you'll still find plenty of fun to be had in it. So I recommend getting both of them, and because they're both just a ton of fun, and you'd be silly not to. Who doesn't like the Dayz zombie survival simulator apocalypse, where everyone's a bandit trying to get your blood? Okay, well, this has been Red Wolf Gaming, and I'll see you next time.